One of these days I'm going to get a remote so I don't have that. I know I talked about that before, but hey, I'm back. Christina here. Trying to do these 10-minute testimonies because, well, people don't really listen very long if you're not all that interesting. And statistically, they hang around for 3 to 4 minutes, so you got to get the meat of it in there as quickly as possible. So today I want to talk about how enabling is disabling, crippling, and how, gosh, so many of us do it. And I've been in a situation like that for many years, helping a family member out and out of everything. And the list could go on and on with, the rental payments, the phone payments, there's so much to even get into. Some of you know me, you've been along for the ride. And I really started to pray about it. A few months ago, I started a Bible study with Beth Moore called Breaking Free. And there's been so much that has changed inside of me throughout the course of doing this. I'm literally on the last couple of days of it. It was an 11-week study that took me, gosh, longer than that. So at least by several weeks. But it's definitely been something that's been a positive change in my thinking, in my relationship with God, in my trust with God. And a situation arose recently where I was praying about the person that I've been helping, and there was something that was coming up in their lives that was going to kind of significantly impact me, I felt. And maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I just prayed that God, I don't know what to do in this situation. And he led me to a place of being just courageous enough to cut some cords. And as a parent, gosh, it's so hard to not help when you see things that are going on that you can help. But God gave me a vision, and it was me and this person, and he was behind me, and he kept trying to put his hand in their life, and I kept pushing him away, and I kept getting in his way, and I was like, oh, wow. And I just really started to pray hard about where I am in that situation, and what is missing in me, what is going on in me that I continually have to be in the mix, that I continually have to keep enabling. And he just revealed to me something that I never really even thought about, and it was selfish. I'm being selfish. I don't want to have to worry. I don't want to have to sit with anxiety or fear of what's going to happen next, or how this is going to play out if I don't help, or what's going to happen if I don't just get in the mix, instead of getting out of the way and letting God do what God does. And so, unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, it doesn't go down the way we would hope it goes down. And so there's a bit of a rift going on. And, I'm just praying for my family member. And the thing about it is that I guess my mind is blown about, is I trusted God in this. Because left to my own devices, I wouldn't have done what I've done. And this person was faced with a sink or swim situation, and she swam. She swam like a fish, man. She made a decision a huge decision in her life. And I don't think I could be more proud of her. She swam. I got out of the way, and she took a step of faith with God, because God's been planting seeds with her. She loves God. She trusts God, and she has a relationship and a savior. And guess what? It's not me. I'm not her savior. He is. And so I needed to get out of the way so that he could come in and he could show her what exactly he could do with her life. And he's doing the same thing with me, because God's had a plan for my life for quite some time, but I stay in this state of distraction. I'm distracted because I'm needed over here. I can't help you over here because I got to be over here. And so things have just been blowing up on this side of the fence. With the Bible study that I'm going through, a Bible study has started in town. I am in the midst of, with several people, getting ready to put on a women's conference in February. All of that will be advertised very shortly. We're still in the mixing pot part of it, but it's happening. And a couple days after the thing happened with the rift, I really was just sitting and I'm like, okay, God, like I started something with this other person in mind, and you've sent us in two different directions right now. So I don't know what to do. And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning here, Central Standard Time. And my phone goes off like seconds after I said it. And it was a woman who has had dreams about me and prophesied in my life. And she just started to say things to me. And I was like, and it was all the answers that I was questioning God about, everything. Like she just laid it out. And so he hears us and he answers us. And so my mind was just blown. But what happened was, instead of taking another day of like, what am I supposed to do, God? I don't know what to do, God. She lit a fire back under me, and I said, I know what I'm supposed to do. I just have to keep walking this out, walking something out that God has been wanting me to walk out for years, but I've been focused over here and distracted because, that situation can't fix itself. It's, well, that's what he's for, not me. So I just wanted to share this with you. If any of you, and I know so many people who are really in the same situations with family members or friends or whatever, we think we're the only ones. And maybe it's time, and God is saying to you, it's time for you to get out of my way so I can do what I need to do in this situation. So I'll be back again. I just want y'all to have a blessed day. Pray about things. Trust him. Because left to my own devices, I don't very rarely go the right direction. So I just hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope somebody gets something out of this. And I just love y'all. And we'll talk again soon. Bye.